Okay, class, so on your science, we will do a new lesson, that is number 7, lesson 7, housing and clothing. In this lesson, we will learn about different type of house, okay, and what are the materials that people use to build this kind of house. And also we will learn about the clothing. Where do we get clothes and where do we get the material of the clothes? Okay, we all need a house to live in. A house protects us from heat, cold, and rain. It also protects us from thieves and animals too. Underline this. What does a house protect us? A house protects us from heat, cold, and rain, and also it protects us from thieves and animals. Okay, underline till here. Different type of houses. We see so many kind of houses around us. They are of different kinds. They are built from different materials. Some are tall with many stories, while others are short with single story. In general, people build houses depending on the weather conditions of the area and with the locally available material. In villages, the houses are mostly made up of mud, sticks, and straws. These houses are called kacha houses. They are not very strong. They do not last for long. Okay, so we all need a house to live, and a house protects us from different things. And we can see so many kind of house around us, just like some house are a building which have many stories, and there are some house which have only single stories, example here, like this. Okay, so people build a house according to the weather conditions and according to the area of the land, area of the soil. Okay, if there is more landslide areas, those area we cannot build a big houses, we cannot build a building houses and all. Okay, and in villages, most of the place, most of the house, it is made up of mud. You can see over here. This is the example of kacha house. Okay, a house made up of mud, sticks, and straws are called kacha house. And these kacha house are not strong. Okay, and it don't last for a long time. In cities, that is in towns, cities and all, houses are made up of bricks, cement, and steel. These houses are called pakka house. Underline this. Houses that are made up of bricks, cement, and steel are called pakka house. Pakka houses are strong and last for long. So pakka houses are strong and it can last for a long period. In places where it rains heavily, people make houses on a raised platform called stilt. These houses protect them from rain, water, and insects. Underline this. In places still stilt. So this is a stilt house. So in some places where it rains so heavily, most of the time people cannot stay in a like kacha house and all. So they used to make a house called stilt. Okay. This house, it protect them from the rainwater and also protect them from insects. Okay. Now, in very cold places, that is in a snow place, snowfall area, people make houses with ice block, a piece of ice. Okay, these houses are called igloos. Eskimos of Arctic region make such houses. So especially in the Arctic region, people call Eskimos, they make igloo. They make a house called igloo. Okay, you can see here. This is an igloo made by an ice block. So ice block we found in an Arctic region, that is in a very cold place. Okay. People who roam around from one place to another are called nomads. Underline these two. Nomads are those people who roam, who go, who shift around from place to place. Okay, they do not make permanent house. They don't have a proper place to build a house. Okay, they erect temporary tents or carry caravans. So this is a tent and caravan. The nomads people, they used to make a tent and caravan, a temporary house, so that it can be easy for them to carry from place to place. Okay, some people live in houseboat. These houses are made on boats and they float on water. So houseboat are a house which float on the water. Some people in Kashmir live in houseboat in Dal Lake. So Dal Lake is one of the famous lake, especially in Kashmir. Okay, people mostly go as a tour to visit in Kashmir places, and they used to go in a houseboat. Okay, people who live in mountains make their houses with sloping roof. Rain, water, and snow slide down the sloping roof easily. So in a mountain area, people make a house that is sloping roof. Okay, this is the example, sloping roof, campsite. Okay, like a triangle shape. They can't make the roof straight because because of the rainwater and also snow. So they make the roof like this, sloping roof, so that when it rains and when the snow falls, it will fall down easily in order to save them. Okay, this is a house with sloping roof. Now, building materials. People use different kind of materials to build the houses. So these are the different type of materials that people use to build a house. One is brick, steel, cement, granite, and also a wood. Okay, you just go through this. These are the different type of materials. Till here we will do. The rest will continue in our next class. Okay, this will be your homework. Write the word meaning, this vocabulary, steel till synthetic fibers. Write all this in your science copy. Okay, that's all.